They're not just machines. They're freedom onto wheels. A legacy of chrome, leather, and thunderous engines. From rebellious rebels to timeless classics, these motorcycles didn't just ride, they defined America's spirit. Today, we explore the 10 most iconic American motorcycles of all time. Buckle up. Harley-Davidson Knucklehead 1936 to 1947. We begin with the legend that set the tone, the Harley-Davidson Knucklehead. Introduced in 1936, this V-twin engine beauty earned its name from its distinct rocker boxes that resembled knuckles. But it was more than looks. It was power, reliability, and a promise of open roads after the Great Depression. It became the dream bike for returning World War II soldiers, craving the thrill of speed. Indian Chief 19-1953. If Harley was the thunder, Indian was the lightning. The Indian Chief roared onto the scene with elegant curves, skirted fenders, and a reputation for speed. Born in the 1920s and revived decades later, the Chief blended heritage with horsepower. Steve McQueen loved it, so did racers, and if you saw one rumbling by, you knew you were witnessing royalty. Harley-Davidson XR750, built for the dirt but worshipped on the streets. The XR750 wasn't just a bike, it was a stunt icon. Evel Knievel flew over buses and fountains riding one of these. With a lightweight frame and high-revving engine, it dominated flat-track racing and became Harley's most winningest race bike. Adrenaline had a new name, XR750. Indian Scout. Light, agile, fast. The Scout was Indian's secret weapon. In the 1920s, it tore through tracks and deserts, even setting speed records at Bonneville. Its rebirth in the 2010s brought back that old-school charm with modern muscle. Whether vintage or new, the Scout always speaks one language: performance. Harley-Davidson Electroglide. If you've heard the term touring legend, think the Electroglide. With its batwing fairing, saddlebags, and long-haul comfort, it redefined what it meant to ride coast to coast. First to have an electric start, the Electroglide became the official motorcycle of road trips, parades, and presidential escorts, a highway monarch. Buell Lightning XB12S. It was different, wild, American muscle in a sport bike shell. The Buell Lightning XB12S broke all the rules. With its short wheelbase, torque-heavy V-twin, and fuel in the frame, it challenged Japanese and European rivals with innovation. Eric Buell wanted rebellion. The Lightning delivered it. Harley-Davidson Sportster. The People's Harley. Affordable, customizable, and iconic. The Sportster was the entry point into the world of HD. Since 1957, it has evolved but never lost its punch. Urban riders loved its agility. Old-school bikers respected its roots. It's a chopper favorite and cafe racer base. A true blank canvas onto wheels. Indian FTR 120. Inspired by flat-track dominance, born to race the streets. The FTR 1200 is Indian's modern bistro, aggressive and futuristic. A V-twin with 120 horsepower and a sculpted look that turns heads. It's not just a comeback, it's a counterattack. Indian's bold declaration: we're back, and we're faster than ever. Confederate Hellcat X132. Unapologetically brutal, the Confederate Hellcat X132 is a rare breed handcrafted in Alabama with aerospace-grade materials and a monstrous 132 cubic inch V-twin. This bike isn't about comfort, it's about domination. A collector's fantasy and a statement of American engineering madness. Harley-Davidson LiveWire. Silence, then lightning. The LiveWire is Harley's leap into the electric future. With instant torque, futuristic design, and zero emissions, it's not your granddad's hawk. It's the evolution of a rebel brand, and it proves one thing: you can respect tradition and still race toward tomorrow. 10 machines, countless stories, one country that gave them wings. These motorcycles didn't just change the industry. They inspired generations, defined cultures, and created a movement. Which one would you ride into the sunset? Let us know in the comments and never stop chasing the road.